Okay, so now we are going to look at autonomic nervous system. As the word indicates, autonomic nervous system is the system of the body that is involved in autonomous body functions. Autonomous body functions like respiration, GIT movement, and pupil movement, and all the other autonomic nervous system is known as autonomic nervous system. It is pathway to and from central nervous system, which innervates smooth muscles and cardiac muscles and glands as well. It is divided into three systems: sympathetic, parasympathetic, and enteric nervous system. Like now, these systems have different neurotransmitters like adrenergic neurotransmitters, norepinephrine, cholinergic neurotransmitters release acetylcholine, and a noradrenergic non-cholinergic release some postganglionic parasympathetic neurons. In GIT tract, substances are released like substance P, VIP, and nitric oxide. So these are all released in parasympathetic nervous system. Okay, so there are different receptors like cholinergic receptors and adrenergic receptors, and there are alpha receptors, beta receptors, and these are located on the different parts of the body. So we will be discussing one by one. Alpha receptors are located on smooth muscle, GIT, heart, and in beta receptors are located in heart, and beta 2 receptors are located into smooth muscles as well. In cholinergic nervous system, there is nicotinic receptor and muscarinic receptors. Nicotinic receptors are activated by nicotine, and muscarinic receptors are blocked by atropine, and that results into the atropinization and different functions of the body. Nicotinic receptors are autonomic ganglion, located on autonomic ganglion like sympathetic and parasympathetic, which is blocked by hexamethonium. And muscarinic receptors are located on heart, iris of the eyes, smooth muscles, and glands as well. So when there is blockage of muscarinic receptors, heart rate is disrupted, and pupil of eye also becomes dilated, and atropinization happens, and then there is other functions or actions of this happens as well. And the other receptors are sensory system. Other system is sensory system of the uh, sensory system of nervous system, which involves mechanoreceptors, photoreceptors, chemoreceptors, and pain receptors known as nociceptors. So these are different types of sensory transducers: mechano, photo, chemoreceptor, and nociceptors. Mechanoreceptors are Pacinian corpuscles, joint receptors, stretch receptors. Photoreceptors are also there. Chemoreceptors like olfactory receptors, taste receptors. Nociceptors are present in extreme pain and temperature. Another one is dorsal column medial lemniscus system. It is present in fine touch, pressure, 2 point discrimination, vibration, and proprioception. So this is function of dorsal column medial lemniscus system, which has its own process of sensation like fine touch, pressure, 2 point discrimination, and vibration as well. So this is the function of dorsal column lemniscus system. Other receptors are pain receptors, which are located on the free nerve substance P, which is associated with direction and perception of nauseous stimuli. Nociception is there. Substance P is the neurotransmitter which is released. Inhibition of the release of substance P is the basis of pain relief by opioid. So in this way, pain receptors work. There are two types of pain receptors: fast pain and slow pain. So these are the receptors. One is the fast in response, another is aching and burning or throbbing pain, which is poorly localized in the slow pain receptors. Third one is referred pain, which is visceral origin pain, which is felt in the skin, but its dermatome is present at the another site. So its example is ischemic pain, referred to the chest and shoulder, or pain of the colilithiasis. So in this way, referred pain is felt in different part of the body because of dermatome distribution. So this is the basics of autonomic nervous system and sensory system of the body. In other videos we will be looking at the deep